Diary. Today I'm going to a movie premiere. It's a movie directed by my acquaintance. I have to because of social standards and not because I like him. Buy a congratulatory present. Can you give me recommendations? Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris and we'll be back after Tok 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 by Boy Next Door.
B&D coming at your door. Dok, 1, 2, 3, we about to blow. Dok, got the reach, we are market though. Came all the way to bust down, walk into your zone. RSVP, 뜬금없이 니 대문 나까지. 손을 넘어가려 해, we gon' get it again. Dok, 1, 2, 3, we about to blow. Yo, snap, 눈 거들 새 없이 stalking. Clap, back, 우린 반응해줘 썩기. 키를 맞춰내는 높이 연락만 side into the sky we are lucky Rolling up high much blind you gon' see 좁은 틈 사이 바람만 부르시 Tripping that bass 내 stance 나지 So call us 안 부럽지 Dok, B&D coming at your door Dok, 1, 2, 3 we about to blow Dok, got the reach we are maga though Came all the way to bust down walking through your zone RSVP 뜬금없이 니 때문 나까지 손을 넘어가려 해 We gon' get it knockin' in We gon' knock Dok criminal Why pulling up 눈 감고 쉬쉬 싹 다 매려놓 나 쓰는 손악을 다 찌르면 Control C feel like that I don't see them all going Rolling up high 마치 blind you won't see 좁은 틈 사이 바람만 보듯이 Tripping that business 단순하지 So countless 안 부럽지 Dok, B&D coming at your door Dok, 1, 2, 3 we about to blow Dok, got that reach we are market though Came all the way to bust down walk into your zone RSVP 뜬금없이 니 대문 나까지 턱을 넘어가려 해 We gon' get it knockin' in We gon' knock Dok knock We gon' knock Dok Let's go We're kings of all time who say who We can't stop Hey no doubt yes no doubt These are block don't block the whole block
That was Tok 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 by Boy Next Door. You guys are listening to Heart Attack and I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. How are y'all feeling, guys? Wow, I had to breathe right there. I don't know why, but sometimes you have to breathe. Did you guys realize? We should do it right now. Guys, you made it till Tuesday night or Wednesday afternoon. Let's breathe. You know, actually making this sound, I think, helps you de-stress. Like going like... Hi guys. Geek Diggy asked, Iris, are you recovered from the marathon of activity yesterday? Well, I slept at 12, which is kind of bad. I woke up at 10, which isn't good enough. But yeah. I had one productive day, you know, come on. I had nice dinner. I like my hair today. If you're tuning in through audio only you should tune in through our YouTube live stream because I have really pretty wavy puffy hair. You know what I keep thinking of? I was trying to... So you know in Korea there's this thing called 꾸밈 정도, which means how much you're going to prepare that day for your outfit or your look. So it's like a level of 1 to 10. Let's say if you're gonna go on a date, it could be like 9, 10. If you're going to work, it could be like 3. If you're going to a convenience store, it could be 1. But today I thought to myself, because I'm gonna be at the premiere and it's like nothing too, you know, it's not like I'm going to be broadcasting at the premiere or whatever. So I thought to myself, maybe I should be like a nice 6, you know, so that I look casual and I look ready, but I'm not too over the top because obviously I'm not the main character in today's setting. But I'm just looking at myself and I feel like I'm a very good, like, 8-ish today. So I'm kind of like, like, even my shoes, I'm not wearing like the shoes that I wear when I'm usually 8, 9, 10. And the skirt as well, it's like a casual skirt. But I don't know, I just kind of like my look today. So now I'm kind of like, do I have to do something else today? Hi guys, welcome to Heart Attack. Yeah, so Tigashiro says, pretty little fan meeting on Friday. Don't you forget, guys, here on Heart Attack. Wee. I wanted to make a post on Instagram about it, on our Heart Attack Instagram, but I didn't have any good enough ideas. Like, I was gonna film like a video of me announcing it, but it's kind of weird if I'm like, hi guys, come tune in on Friday. But I didn't come up with any other ideas. So yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Why do I have to keep breathing? Also, when I wear white, I think I look paler because obviously I'm wearing white, but I feel more comfortable in black. Why am I saying this? No reason. One of my random rants. Bahar asked, isn't it a holiday today? I don't think it's a holiday today. Not that I know of. In Korea, it's not a holiday. But thank you for thanking me for being here. What else am I going to talk about? Here's a quiz for you. This is a yes or no question. Do you think, based on the past 7 minutes and 23 seconds you've been watching me today live, do you think I had coffee today? Let's see if you guys can tell if I had coffee or not. We shall see. So today I'm going to Jeromeo's movie premiere later. I was invited. I didn't give an answer. So technically it's not official that I'm going, but like I don't think he would care anyway if I'm there or not. So yeah, nobody gave me gift recommendations. Does that mean I should go empty-handed? Yeah, so I'll actually be watching the film today. It is going to be released in theaters in Korea, so that's pretty exciting for him. Maybe we should be back for Open Heart. Or maybe... Nah, we shouldn't. Should we? Nah. The last time we were on the phone, we were fighting, so... Nah. Let's see your answers. Tagashiro says yes, Bahar says no, SRD no, Sukasa no, Max says you need coffee. Steve says yes, Adrian says yes, Geek Diggy says yes. Well, the answer is... I don't know. We'll be back after a song. 내 곁에, by my side, by 태연.
푸른 바다 저 너머에 내가 잡고 싶은 게 있을까 우린 항상 왜
흩어지는 구름 속에 내가 잊고 있던 게 있을까 너는 항상 왜 조각으로 남아 떠나지 못할까 우리 거리는 멀어져 다시 좁히려고 해도 난 여전히 제자리 다가설 수가 없어 너에게 이미 내가 잃어버린 시간을 붙잡고 놓지 못해 언젠가 나를 찾는 날 웃어야 할 텐데 다시 만날 수 있기를 너를 위해 기다릴게 긴 시간이 흘러도 우리의 세상 안에 머물게
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Let's talk about what we do on our show today. In our first hour, we have Heart News. I read you guys news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where we ask you guys a question on our IG, on the gram, Instagram. Give us a follow, Heart Attack _Arirang. Check out our daily stories, which is where we upload our Q&As. Today's Heart of the Day was compliment yourself. Give yourself a compliment. We're gonna be cringe today. Let's not do the whole, how can complimenting yourself be cringe? No, let's not go there. It's pretty cringe. But is cringe bad? That sounded like I was wiping the window. Compliment yourself, guys. I compliment myself all the time, remember? So let's spend this hour today during Heart of the Day to compliment ourselves, because when will we do it unless when somebody else forces us to do it? And then we have message time. You can send me a message. I have a question. If I sing talk, is it harder to understand? Because I feel like it might be. Do I care? You can send me a message through our send message board found on our Arirang Radio website, or you can email it directly to us, heartattackarirang@gmail.com, heartattackarirang@gmail.com. I'll be reading them in a bit. And then in hour 2, we have Open Heart today. We're joined by band Omo, and they're also going to be singing live in the studio for us. So make sure you guys join us for some music fun. On Friday, like we mentioned, we have iRecital. So we have Iris's pretty little concert, pretty little talking show, pretty little. She can legally, officially rant and rant and rant all about herself for 1 full hour. So you guys should send us messages for Friday iRecital. So if you guys send us any messages through our send message board or our email heartattackarirang@gmail.com, then I will be reading them on Friday as well, and we'll be just talking a lot. The more the messages for Friday, the better, because I don't really have a script on Friday. It's just basically me and you. We're just talking, and I may be singing a little bit. but mostly talking. So it's going to be Iris's mini talk concert. So the more the things you give me to talk about, the better. It's almost like open heart, you know? Open heart, but I'm the DJ and I'm the interviewer and also the interviewee. So if you have any questions for me, that would be nice. Questions would be nice because I can answer in different ways. So keep that in mind, guys. I hope you guys listen to our Friday show. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with Heart News. This is 어제의 너 오늘의 나 by Dio.
서툰 내게 먼저 손을 내밀던 다정하게 두 눈을 맞춰주고 나를 읽어주던 그 따뜻한 기억 때론 어떤 이유도 묻지 않는 위로로 곁을 지켜주던 너 그때 미처 몰랐지 누군가 위해 온전히 날 전부 내어주는 일 왜 늘 소중한 것을 잃고 나서야 깨달아 나는 결국 잡았던 손을 놓고 나서야 알아봐 너를 어제의 너 오늘의 나 되돌려줘 이젠 더 마주볼 수 없는 너와 내 시간을 아낌없이 사랑을 표현하는 일 고단했던 하루를 따스하게 안아주는 일 당연한 게 아니었지 늘 바쁘다는 핑계로 널 외롭게 만들었던 그때의 날 용서해줘 좀 더 오래 널 꼭 안고 결코 미루지 않고 사랑한단 말할걸 왜 늘 소중한 것을 잃고 나서야 깨달아 나는 결국 잡았던 손을 놓고 나서야 알아봐 너를 어제의 너 오늘의 나 되돌려줘 이젠 더 마주볼 수 없는 너와 내 시간을 돌려 어제의 너에게 갈 수 있다면 네 손을 잡고 그저 말 없이 꽉 안아줄 거야 고마워 곁에서 나란히 걸어준 그 모든 시간들 어제의 너 오늘의 나 되돌려줘 이젠 더 마주볼 수 없는 우리의 시간을
May 13th, Wednesday, here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. After the rain clouds moved out, today will feel warm and almost like early summer. Seoul started this morning around 13 degrees, but temperatures will rise to 26 degrees this afternoon, about 4 degrees above average. Gwangju will reach 27 degrees, while Daejeon and Daegu are expected to hit 28. Strong UV rays and high ozone levels are also expected nationwide. Despite the daytime warmth, there will still be a big temperature gap between morning and evening. The country will stay mostly sunny today, though mountain areas in Gangwon may see brief showers later in the day. Temperatures will continue rising through the week with highs near 30 degrees expected by the weekend. Group 17 will return to Tokyo Dome about 5 months after their world tour. They will host 17-2026 Japan fan meeting Yakusoku on May 13th and 14th. Fans unable to attend in person can watch through live viewings at more than 120 movie theaters across Korea, Japan, and other Asian countries. 17 plans to fill the event with performances, games, and fan favorite songs, including Japanese originals and Japanese versions of Korean tracks. In Korea, the group will also hold 17 in Carrotland next month at Incheon Asiad Main Stadium. Singer Jung Seung-wan will release the digital single As If on the 25th. It will be his first new release in about 7 months since his full-length album released last October. Jung Seung-wan is expected to continue his signature emotional style and delicate vocals through this love song. In the newly revealed cover image, he poses by a sunlit window with flowers, creating a warm atmosphere. A short audio preview featuring soft humming has also raised anticipation for the track. This has been Korea's Hot News of the Day. We'll be back after Tiny Light by 17 and 벚꽃이 내리는 봄길 위에서 우리 다시 만나요 by 정승환.
This tiny light is burning. I feel it on the palms of my hands. Your quiet breath warms me up, makes me feel so alive. Your smile's a gentle shower, heart blooms into a flower. So I will hold on, reaching for you. Go, go, bring it on. Even if I saw the wind rushes past us, even if I saw the wind rushes past us, I'll let you know my heart will never ever waver. 'Cause I got you, you got me. 'Cause the dark and endless nights that go on forever, bring the sunrise to light our morning. I know that this fragile heart won't break, but make us shine brighter. Yes, I believe it's true. This tiny light is burning. I feel it on the palms of my hands. Your quiet breath warms me up, makes me feel so right. Just like a gentle shower that blooms into a flower. So I will hold on, reaching for you. Go, go, bring it on. Oh, just like that falling star, my heart falls for you. It's okay, who cares about fate anyway? I know that this fragile heart won't break. 스치는 따스했던 바람 봄이 왔나 봐요 모두들 설레이는 걸 보니 봄이 오긴 왔나 봐요 봄 노래가 흘러 나오는 거리에 너와 나의 얘기 가득하죠 너무나 서툴던 참 바보 같았던 그때 봄바람이 부는 밤 수많은 벚꽃들 너를 데려다주며 함께 걷던 집 앞 골목 흩날리듯 내 볼에와 그날의 추억을 담아 내게 와서 잘 지내 하고 묻죠 가만히 또 내려와 포근히 앉아서 나를 재촉하죠 벚꽃이 내리는 봄길 위에 서서 울고 웃던 우리들의 기억 봄바람이 부는 밤 수많은 벚꽃들 너를 데려다주며 함께 걷던 집 앞 골목 흩날리듯 내 볼에와 그날의 추억을 담아 내게 와서 잘 지내 하고 묻죠 유난히 추웠던 그 겨울 서로의 손을 잡고 걷던 길목에 서 있죠 따스했던 손길 날 보며 웃던 그 미소도 유난히 기억나는 봄날에 봄바람이 불어와 수많은 벚꽃들 너를 데려다주며 함께 걷던 집 앞 골목 흩날리듯 내 볼에와 그날의 추억을 담아 내게 와서 잘 지내 하고 묻죠 우리 지난 추억이 다시 생각나던 그 봄날에 그대여 내 품에 안겨줄래요 내게 와서 잘 지내 하고 묻죠
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. Today's Heart of the Day is Compliment Yourself. We uploaded our Q&A on our Instagram and you guys can give us a follow. It's heartattack_Arirang. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Pretty Little Iris. No spaces. Pretty Little Iris. Pretty Little Iris is with the capital on her screen today. I can't breathe, PD. I can't breathe. You have to fix Pretty Little Iris. I can't breathe. I can't believe it's capital P right now. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. This is Pretty Little Iris with the capital P. What are you gonna do? I'm getting anxious. I can't. What's up? Thank you. So guys, this is Heart of the Day and you guys have to compliment yourself. Wow, this is the easiest Heart of the Day for me. Let me compliment myself. Iris. Wait, but can you compliment somebody for something they're born with? Or do compliments feel realer if it's something they adapted to or trained themselves to be? For example, if I were to compliment myself for something I was born with, it wouldn't really be complimenting myself, would it? It would just be complimenting my parents. Iris, I like how your hair is thick. I didn't realize this was a good thing until recently. So I like how your hair is thick. Iris, I like how you're good at restriction. I like how you're good at restraint and restriction. So I like how you force yourself to either not do things or do things. So I like how you force yourself to read. I like how you force yourself to educate yourself. And I like how you don't like people, because I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons why you haven't gone controversial yet. Because if you liked people and you hung out with a lot of people, but you were still acting the way you were to all these so-called people you've met, it would have been dangerous. So I like how you like being alone. Okay, next. Kevin says, my life is like bread. Give me your life. 给我你的 life. Steve says, a job well done in clearing the weeds in the front. Ooh, okay. As well as making another batch of taquitos. It's been so long since I had taquitos. Benny says, you did handle well enough on your goals. Did you achieve your goals, Benny? Because that's pretty hard. Next is... Tigger, I would, but I don't lie. Wait, what? Okay. I'm really good at my job. I excel without really trying or thinking. It's autopilot mode, huh? Steve says, your heart is pure gold. Ricky says, maybe one day you can be pretty and little like Iris. Maybe one day, Ricky. Ryan says, for me, I'm so very handsome and I'm so very sweet. Ooh, handsome and sweet. SB says, I am persistent. Firstly, everybody that listens to Heart Attack, you guys are diligent and persistent. This goes out to all of you guys. Miles says, I am brave and kind. You're brave. I wish I was brave. Are there any brave people out there that would like to share their braveness with me? I've been realizing recently, as I grow older, that I'm really not brave. Crash Override says, you look younger than your age. There was this person that I met, and I didn't know how old they were, and then the concept of age came out. And then they said they were, let's pick a random number. They said they were 84. They weren't, but they were like, oh, I'm 84. So I said, oh, cool. Like, I thought you were around 84. And then suddenly they were like, why? Because I look 84? Can we just, come on. Can we just... Leon says, well done. 잘했어. Pat, 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 pat. Next is Chaz saying, I try to be understanding and consider why people do things instead of focusing only on what they do. Fantastic. You are a very nice person for doing that, because I'm not really like that. I don't like to think why, because if their actions affected me, does why matter? Like, the results are there. Does why matter? So if somebody said, Iris, I don't like your outfit today, I don't want to think, why did they do this? Because, for example, let's say somebody wanted my attention, okay? Let's say they really, really, really like me and they wanted my attention. So they said, Iris, I don't like your outfit today. I don't care if they like me, because the results are there. You call my outfit ugly, and how dare you call me ugly in any way? Therefore, I do not like you. You know, it's like things like that. There was a time when I was in preschool. I was sitting in my preschool class, and this boy next to me suddenly grabbed my arm and he bit me so hard. It wasn't even like nibbling. Like, he bit into my arm and I yelled out. I was like, ah! And then the teachers were like, whoa, what are you doing? And then they made him sit somewhere else. And as he was walking over to his other seat, he was like, 귀여워서 그랬는데. I did it because you were cute. I remember as a child, I was like, what? And then I was like I could see his teeth marks on my arm. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then the teachers were all like, 괜찮아, 아이리스. 너가 예뻐서 그랬대잖아. Like, he did it because you were pretty. I was like, girl, teachers, what are you doing? Let me do the same to you because I think you're pretty. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Why did I rage all of a sudden? Bahar says, I'm so angry with myself, nothing comes out. Can you help, pretty? I compliment you for sending me messages. I compliment you for writing me nice comments only. I don't think there was a single comment Bahar wrote where I was like, why did she write that? And you're diligent. You study hard. You wake up so early. Here's the big thing. You wake up so early. I wish I could wake up early. Mahar says, wow, how did we arrive at preschool? See, the Iris lore and the Iris rant goes all the way back then. It would be really nice if you guys sent me questions for Friday's show because I might run out of things to say if I rant and rant and rant. So if you guys have any interesting stories or interesting questions for me so I can tell you guys stories. Friday is Iris lore day. Like, I can tell you everything. Yeah, I had weird lore in my life. Yeah. A lot of toxic people. I was reading your comments regarding teachers. Flo says, you think too much on other people's feelings to the point of ignoring yours. Is this a compliment? Should you look back at yourself and take care of yourself? Well, good. I compliment everybody for complimenting themselves. It was probably not easy. Good job. Let's go listen to 선물, Present by BMK.
조금 기다려도 돼 끝은 같을 거야 정해진 거야 그럴 거야 우린 같은 시간 속에 머물러 늘 영원에 남아 위로가 된다면 아직 흘러 멈출 수 없는 시간을 기다리지 못해 그대 없이 오늘은 난 사랑할 수 있을까 그리운 날들을 그리며 슬퍼하자 난 그대가 있어 아름다웠어 난 그대가 있어 밝게 빛났어 아직 흘러 멈출 수 없는 시간을 기다리지 못해 그대 없이 오늘은 난 사랑할 수 있을까 그리운 날들을 그리며 슬퍼하자 난 그대가 있어 아름다웠어
That was Summer by BMK. Let's read your messages. SB says, "Hi Iris, how was your day yesterday?" It was exhausting. I threw a lot of tantrums at around starting 8 p.m. to my parents because I was so sleepy, but they wanted to feed me, and I was like, no, I'm gonna starve and I'm gonna sleep. But they were just like, no, you should eat. So I was like really mad at them, so I kept punching my dad, and then I kept undoing his buttons on his shirt, and then I glared at my mom when she tried to guide me because I was like walking somewhere else. And then yeah, that was my day yesterday. And then I slept at 12. And then and then I felt better after eating that I tried to teach my dad how to play mahjong, and he was sleepy, but I didn't let him sleep, and I kept like teaching him mahjong, and then he was like, "Do you realize I'm not listening to you right now?" And then I got sad and I tried to punch him again, and then it didn't work. Mine was pretty good. I have a few pictures. First is a cute caterpillar. Here's a picture of a caterpillar. Hi, caterpillar. Wow, it's a caterpillar. Wow. And then I made plant-based mandarin. You saw a caterpillar and then you saw a plant. You made a plant-based mandarin orange chicken. I like mandarin orange chicken. Did you guys know that? You know what orange is in Mandarin? It's 청지. I'm so Oh my God, I'm so smart. Here's a picture of chickenless mandarin orange morsels from Trader O's. Here is a picture of mandarin orange that I really, really like. We'll get it on the screen when we can for you guys. And then there's beef bulgogi and rice. Oh, so it's 2 packages of bulgogi and mandarin orange chicken. Wait, chickenless. Then what is the chicken? Wait a minute. If it's chickenless, is it like cauliflower? Iris, question of the day. Oh wait, there's one more. There's rice and bulgogi. This was the other picture. Yum. Wait, that looks really good. If you would have sriracha on it, I feel like it would be really tasty. Yum. Iris, question of the day. Did you miss me? I know the answer, but I have to release my inner Iris. Does that mean being toxic? Can I request soju by Young Pasi, please? Have a great day. Hi, SB. Thank you for your message. Yes, we will play your song. What was I going to talk about? Oh, did I miss you? Well, if you know the answer, I don't need to tell you, because isn't it so annoying when you know the answer to something and somebody tells you the answer? Actually, it's not that annoying. Why am I so sensitive? I was with some friends recently, and I was talking about why I was annoyed and frustrated, okay? I can't tell you why I was frustrated. Apparently, based on their reaction, I shouldn't say this on a broadcast, but I was like, so this person did this, and then I did this, and then this person did this. So I was so annoyed. And they looked at me and they're like, uh-huh. And then I was like, okay, I get it, guys. I'm toxic and I'm sensitive and I'm the worst person on this earth. But you know why I'm saying this right now? It may not be the best thing to say thinking about PR, but I'm just saying this because I want to be authentic. I want to be genuine. I want to be true. We're all a little messed up, right? We're all a little toxic in our own ways, right? I'm not the only one. You say I'm not gonna sing yet because it's Friday. I shouldn't be spoiling anything. So I just wanted to say I feel like I'm comfortable enough here to tell you guys my problems, which means that you have my trust, which means that you shouldn't go around telling other people that I have problems. Okay, guys? Remember I told you I say things here, things that I wouldn't even tell my friends, I say here. That's why when I heard that some of my acquaintances listen to the show, I was like, oopsies, because I thought this was a Teddy-only space, but apparently anybody on the internet can listen to this, even if they're not Iris lover. Imagine if there's Iris haters trying to listen to this so that they can jot down all the weird things that I say and all the toxic moments that I have on radio so that they can use it against me later. Then you guys have to be my soldiers. Okay, guys? Alrighty, guys? Let's see. SRD says, honored to have your trust. Merci. Mecrity. You know what Mecrity is? It's Wednesday. I'm so Duolingo. Let's go listen to Soju by Young Pussy and 여름, 가을, 겨울, 봄 by 잔나비.
네가 알던 길가 나야 찢어 다 들이켜
흔들린 my fatty 벗어버려 팬티 들이켜 my party Shawty like you crazy I'm not gang 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 걱정은 말아 gang gang gang
해롱해롱 해왜 계속 메롱메롱대 한자 꺾어 정신없어 It's okay 걱정은 말아 뺏겼어 난 정신 똑 차려 안 차릴래 소주 처럼 나는 또 심술도 부리고 이슬에 취해서 테라스 밖에서 세로로 누워서 카스에 글 올려 어지러 멈춰져 여기서 죽겠어 너네도 먹어보면 더는 못 버텨
어이 차렷 똑바로 서 부끄러우니까 말 좀 가려 다 보여 네 미래 난 못 말려 쉴 틈 없이 너도 달려 분위기에 휩쓸려 말리지는 않고 알려주려 니 없으니까 그냥 갈려 섞어서 마셔 나 찐따라 클럽은 난 다녀 10m 반겨 다 거리 두고 영파시 환영 하이브 위스키 데킬라 호기심에 번갈아 들키다 후 갈지 몰라 몰래 토끼라 다가 걸려도 나 책임 못진다
Beer I don't like that much 영원 팔아 너 한신 안 가보자 난처럼 다 즐길 줄 알았어 나 같은 모양 함께는 줄 알았어 나 아무튼 네 환상이고 현실은 숙제로 고생한 후 Like my fever 분위기 Like 힙합 감당 못해 비틀비틀 시워해 정말 좋지 않네 hangover 그게 뭐라고? 취했냐고 물어봐 믿지도 않으면서 얼굴만 빨개진 거라고 바보야 네가 알던 걔가 나야 찢어 다 들이켜 하나님은 fatty 벗어버린 팬티 들이키면 party Shit like crazy I'm like gang 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 걱정은 말아 gang 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 언니들 이제 그만
진짜 걱정돼요
이제 좀 신경 쓰고 적당히 마셔 그 와중에 더 채우고 다 같이 다 외치네 좀 행복해 보여 난 지금 옆에서 물 만들지 내 스타일은 물 만두지 나도 알코올 좋아하지 말하면 좀 놀라지 소독용 알코올이면 내 행복도 풀로 차지 언니들은 술을 골라 나는 잔에 따라 콜라 이렇게 마시면 꽐라 될 수 있을지도 몰라 어른처럼 박사 인상 이고 일이 좀만 기대 이제 해놨던 비상 어머 emergency야 이런 말 하면 혼나 가고 싶어 열심히 넘어 PC방 내년에는 검열 없슈 동생들이 받는 고통아 네가 성인 되면 내게 나도 언니야 땡
네가 알던 걔가 나야 찢어
다 들이켜 흔들려 배리 벗어버려 팬티 들이켜 party Shining like a greasy I'm not gang 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 걱정은 말아 키 gang gang gang
이 밤 누구의 사랑이 되어 춤을 추는가요 찬 겨울 다 가고서야 물을 지어낸 맘들 내 사랑 그 애는 또 누구의 사랑이 되어 피고 또 피었던데 한바탕 어지러운 이 봄날에 저물어만 갈 텐데 단연 그 일은 어려운 일도 아니에요. 나는 아주 잘해서 이토록 묻어난 내가 좋아질 때도 있어요. 나의 사랑은 나를 떠나지 말아줘. 한바탕 어지러운 이 봄날에 저물어만 갈 텐데 봄은 마지막 계절이 되어 끝이 나야 해요. 저 피어난 꽃을 보는 그냥 내 마음이 그래요.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Noksan, and Cheongwon area. I got a message recently saying that they discovered heart attack from Busan in their car right after work. So hello, thank you. You should join us in our YouTube. Wait, you're in your car. You shouldn't join us in our YouTube chat because you should drive. But unless you live 2 hours away from work, you could drop in and say hi. It's time for hour 2. We have Open Heart. We are joined by female duo band Omo in the studio. So let's get musical very soon. I'll be back after 어디선가 나의 노래 듣고 있을 너에게 by 015B featuring 김태관.